One of the scariest things about living in a red town in a blue state is that you'll have people out there protesting Trump and ICE, and people are driving by honking, and other people are driving by flipping them off. And it's like, should I honk? I'm kind of afraid to honk because I don't want nobody following me home. Like, I don't want any trouble. I don't want, this or that. And there are some crazy people in this town. And I honk anyway, and people look at me sideways when they're driving, and it's just... People actually support this. People actually support this. Like, it's not just online. People in real life support what ICE is doing. And it's a terrifying thing to realize.
Couple things. I think she forgot that we won this past election. Yeah. And we won the popular vote. So most of the country supports what's actually going on, contrary to popular belief. And the reason why she feels that it isn't that way is because of exactly what she was describing. She was talking about, she said that she's afraid of honking because, she doesn't want some Republican to follow her home. Show me the Republican that's going around following liberals who support this nonsense. Show me. I mean, you might have one because there's an outlier in every group, right? There's always the outlier. But show me the mass of Republicans following liberals around trying to figure out where they live. Show me. I'll wait. I'm going to be waiting here a long time, so let's get past that. We know it's not happening. It is liberals that are doing that to Republicans, which is why she feels, or is why she's surprised, I should say. It's why she's surprised that there's a lot of people out there that genuinely support ICE. It's because most Republicans just want to be left the fuck alone. We'll show up when election day comes in 2028 and 2024, which that's also a problem too, because we need to show up in 2026, right? And offer your elections as well. But for the most part, we just want to be left alone. We ain't gonna put up no yard sign. We ain't gonna fly no Trump flag or put on no bumper sticker. But you're gonna see us come 2028, and you saw us 2024, right? It's crazy, man. How mainstream media and social media in general has just brainwashed these folks to think that they're the majority. When in reality, they aren't.
You know how much confidence it takes to be a trans person in this society? Like, I couldn't imagine that. I'm a confident person, as in, like, I say what I want to say and I wear what I want to wear, but that's taking it to a whole nother level. And all the trans hate is so forced, dude, you can never convince me to hate a trans person. That's someone that is so confident in who they are that they literally change their entire identity. And most of us are just insecure little babies, dude. And not in a world where they might get, slighted on the street or side-eyed. In a world where they could get killed for that. In a world where people will stalk them back to their homes and then murder them. And you conservatards, you're just jealous. That's really all it is. You're jealous. You're jealous of their confidence. Hey, they're better shots than you from range. They're smarter than you. I always see a person with a trans flag checking bigots in my comment sections. They're better. They're better in every way, and you can't stand it.
I found it interesting that he said that they're better shots at range. I thought the whole conversation was about them not being threats, so why did he throw that in there? Interesting how that works, right? Interesting how that works, because it's always, oh no, don't blame. And then he just, they're better shots from a distance. Show me the Republicans that are following trans people to their homes. Show me. And don't tell me that there is no video. There's security cameras everywhere. Everybody has a cell phone. Lots of people have the Meta glasses now, right? The glasses with the camera in them. So don't tell me there's no videos. Show me all of these Republicans who are harassing these trans folks and following them home. Like, show me. You can't, because it doesn't exist. You might be able to show me one clip. Maybe. And I think that one would be hard to find, because we don't support that type of BS over here. Bro, it is mind-boggling how, the left continues to accuse us of exactly what they are and they do. It's crazy. If anybody can prove me wrong, I mean, please do. Show me all of these videos of Republicans following these folks home. Show me the chick before that said the same thing. So show me these videos. Please send them to me ASAP right now. Stop the video. Go get all these videos. Collect them all and send them all to me. Please do. Please do. Because I know nothing of it. I ain't seen it. Because if I saw it, I would have called it out. If this was like a huge thing going on, I would have called it out 100%. What are y'all doing? Leave these folks alone. I may not agree with them politically, but I don't mean you should be following them home. Like, that's weird. It's weird. We've been voting for different presidents for a very, very long time. Bro, that's also the crazy thing. It's almost as if, like, voting for different presidents, like, just begun in 2024 or 2016, rather. Like, it just started. Like, it's just all of a sudden this new thing. Oh my goodness, we didn't all vote for the same president. Well, duh, I was about to curse. Duh, we haven't been for a long time. Believe it or not, for a very long time, people have been voting for two different people. Crazy, man. It's crazy. Can we make straitjackets great again? Please.
So, we all know I'm incredibly queer. I also live with two trans men. My mother has been coming over to assist with some moving and organizing and things. And she really thought it was a bright idea to wear an I Am Charlie Kirk shirt into an entirely queer household. We also know I'm disabled. That's a textbook trauma.
Of course.
I have to ask for help. She comes and slaps me in the face. Intentionally. Insidiously.
Bro, this is a genuine question. Like, I seriously want to know how all of these folks are disabled. Because that ain't the first video I've ever come across. I've come across lots of these types of clips where these liberals are claiming, I'm disabled, I can't work. How? How are you guys all disabled? Like, what's going on here? What's up? Sounds like, I don't know. But to me, it sounds like a scam. That's just me personally. I don't know that with 100% certainty. We might have to call up Nick and have him investigate it all. You know what I mean? Shout out to Nick. Shout out to Nick Shirley. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. If anybody can genuinely explain that to me, please do. Please do. Because I am seriously confused as to what is happening. Seriously. I'm lost. Anyway, next clip.
Oh, speaking of which, if it's all gonna collapse, we need to talk about the prison system. We don't need it either. We don't need slaves. Okay? We need to talk about rehabilitation and legalizing drugs or decriminalizing drugs and actually helping people instead of, making criminals so that we can lock them up so that we can have them do labor for us for like pennies on the dollar. Because that's all our prison system is, bitch. That's all it is. It's not about actually helping people or punishing people. They don't care. Because they're doing worse, obviously. Oh, you're smoking a little weed. Well, now you're a slave. While we eat people.
Oh, man. I think it might be time that we start the petition where we give liberals, Cali Oregon, Washington. We'll even throw in Nevada. We'll give liberals all of that. They can have it. They can take it. And that's their own country. And then the rest of us, we can live in the United States of America. And the liberals can have those, what did I say, four states? Cali, Oregon, Washington. Yeah, they can take those 4 states and make it into their own country. They can run it how they want, elect who they want. If they want to have elections, which they probably don't. But yeah, they could do that, because this is just getting ridiculous. Just get rid of prisons and just let anybody and everybody just walk around getting high on anything and everything under the sun. Yeah. Crazy right there. Crazy. That is some wild stuff. Just anybody and everybody just, oh yeah, that guy is walking down the street smoking some meth. No biggie. No biggie. Alrighty then. Yeah, y'all take them 4 states. Have at it. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. You know, they got a huge economy there, I've heard, right? So, you guys are good. You guys are good. With California's economy, you'll be great. They'll be begging to reconnect to the United States within just a few years, because that thing will fall apart. Fall apart. My goodness. Anyway. Next clip.
If you are left-leaning at all and you love heavy music and metal music in general, please give me a follow. I don't care if you consider yourself a Democrat, if you consider yourself a socialist, if you consider yourself a liberal. I love every single one of you. You are by far the smartest, most beautiful, most incredible people we have on planet Earth. And I mean that wholeheartedly. The people on the other side, they are mentally stunted, and I could give less of a fuck about any of them. If you consider yourself left-leaning and you like heavy music and want to follow somebody that aligns with that, give me a follow.
See, now, I wasn't tripping too much with what the guy was saying for a while there. I may not agree with it, but I ain't tripping, you know, whatever. You want to get your liberal followers up. You want to call them beautiful and amazing, cool, whatever. Have at it. But then when you said conservatives are mentally stunted, okay. All right. I'm going to keep my comments to myself on that one. I'm going to let y'all have at it in the comment section, all right? I'm going to let y'all have at it. Let's see here. I got some more clips. We're gonna do two. We're gonna do a couple more of these. We're gonna do a couple more.
Because of that video that I made about me doing a DoorDash and people not tipping, and how I took one of their packs of waters because they didn't give me a tip at all, not even $1 tip, my DoorDash has been locked. So I had to appeal it, and it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to DoorDash again. But here's the thing. DoorDash is the only form of income that I have. I have no other income beside if I do a DoorDash here and there. So basically, whoever reported me because of the video, you're wrong for that. You should, like, if you don't tip, okay, that's fine. Don't order if you don't tip. Point blank period. If you don't tip, just don't order, because that's wrong to the dasher. Now, I can't DoorDash anymore, and I've been doing DoorDash for like 5-6 years now. So, all because of video of me informing people that the tips are basically what we get paid from, I'm losing my source of income. So now the chances of me ever being a taxpayer, it's out the window now. So, thank you, taxpayers.
Nope. I'm reporting you to Uncle Trump. I'm calling him up right now. I'm letting him know. I might need to find that first video she was talking about, though. We can talk about that on the Extra Rich channel. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Extra Rich. All right. The link is down below in the description box, but the spelling is XTRA space RICH. go over there to that YouTube channel, because if I could find that clip, I might talk about it. Or if you one of y'all have it, send it to me. Please do. Of her taking somebody's stuff. That's hilarious. And then she's wondering why she can't DoorDash anymore. It's like, come on. Duh. You know, there's consequences to your actions. You can't steal somebody's stuff just because they didn't tip you. Crazy, man. Crazy.
Your ignorance will not be marked as an excuse. At this point, you have been willingly so, and you will not be welcome back into whatever society we build without you. Your time is done.
I say this politely, but I don't want to be reintroduced to whatever society that leftists have to build. And that's why I say y'all can have those 4 states. Cali, Oregon, Washington, Nevada, might even throw in, you know, a couple more states, New Mexico or something or whatever. You know, we can negotiate that. But y'all can have it. Take it. And we'll have our own country over here, the United States of America, while y'all take those 4 or 5 or 6 states, whatever. I don't care. Or y'all could have the Northeast, you know, you can have like the New Yorks of the world, the Rhode Islands and all that. If you want that, pick one. Pick one. But either one, y'all can have it, have your own country. We won't mess with you. You can live there with all of your illegals and your free drugs and your no prisons and whatever else. All right? But best believe, we putting up that border wall. We are putting up a border wall. We are funding the crap out of DHS. Okay, we are going to have Border Patrol on that border 24/7, 365, 7 days a week, and twice on Sunday, baby. All right? You will not get to come to the United States of America. All right? You can stay in your own country, whatever y'all decide to call it. All right? You know, man, hey, listen, daily, that idea seems better and better. I know it's crazy. It is wild, you know, and I hope it doesn't come to that. I would hope that at one point or another, these liberals see the light. As a matter of fact, I may be talking about Democrat politicians actually seeing the light and trying to reel in their base, and I don't think it's going to work, but we'll see. Because it's quite interesting to watch. Maybe I'll talk about that tomorrow. So stick around. But anyway, stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.